Hello everyone, Saurabh here from EnglishWise, and I'm here today to discuss an important topic of your listening section, which is listening fill in the blanks. You will have 2 to 3 blanks in your exam. The rules for these blanks are quite simple. There will be someone who's speaking and there is a transcript in front of you. The audio and the transcript matches completely. It's just that few words from the transcript are replaced by a blank, and you have to catch those words while listening to the transcript and type in those words with very correct spelling. So that's a very simple basic rule of listening blanks. On the surface, it looks like a very easy section because all you have to do is listen, type, and done. The only problem is, and why people face difficulty in this section is, first, your exam is real time based, so you cannot play the recording again. So this is one difficulty that people face, that it's a one shot thing. Second difficulty that Pearson is adding these days, you get a lot of different accents in this. So what happens is, sometimes even there is a conversation between two people. One will be speaking with English accent, one Australian accent, male voices, female voices, sometimes background noise disturbance. So all this add to the difficulty level of this question. To cope up with the second difficulty that I have just mentioned, what we can do is be a good listener. Basically try listening to a lot of things, movies, radio shows with disturbance, TED Talks, this and that. Not only just prepare PTE, but also listen to a lot of things which will make you a good listener, and you will be able to catch good words over there. Third difficulty level comes from a little bit of technical side. What happens is, sometimes the word that they have or the word that you have to type in is very difficult to spell. So this is another issue. A lot of people don't know correct spellings and this and that, so that word becomes difficult to spell, and if you write wrong spelling, basically you don't get any points for that word. So this is another difficulty or another challenging part in this question. To deal with this, there is nothing that can replace this. You will have to get an idea of spelling. You can learn how to form spellings by breaking down words, or even you can go through a lot of spellings. The best part to prepare spelling is that they use most of academic words only. So you can go to various sources like Science Daily, examword.com, and search for the spellings that are most repeated in academic words, and make sure that you know only these. There won't be, like, I have rarely seen there is anything related to politics or social sciences or this that. Know the academic spellings, even that's fine, or else there's no harm in learning the spelling formation and everything. And the last difficulty, or the next challenging part that students face while answering these questions is, let's say you know the spelling and everything, but sometimes what happens is, let's say they have said word like apples and you heard it like apple. Now if the word was apples and you wrote apple, it's wrong. Or the other way around, if the word was apple and you wrote apples, it's also wrong. So you have to make sure the ending of the word, s, es, ed, whatever it ends with, you should be able to catch it exactly as it is. In order to do that, note taking is a good technique. What we generally recommend you is, when you are listening to the audio, your concentration, your eyes and everything should be on the screen. You should never look down to write. But when the word when the word in the blank has been spoken by the speaker, all you have to do is make sure you write it without looking at it. You will be able to understand your spelling, but make sure you write the ending properly. Like, you write a highlighted s, you write a highlighted ed or something like that, so that you know that this word was what form of the word. Secondly, if you have saved enough time, or if you think your multiple choice question you are able to save some time, you can do is, when you are typing it in, you can make sure you quickly read through the sentence, just to make sure that the grammar is making sense. That way also you can be sure that you're typing in correct words. Guys, this section looks easy, feels easy, but the problem is that if you miss one word, or if you mess up with a spelling of one word or ending of a word, you lose 1 point in your listening and 1 point in your writing. So it looks easy, but you have to have your concentration in this section, and you have to be very calm, and you have to basically answer with the correct word. So make sure whenever you are going for your next exam, you practice this section as well. It shouldn't be ignored. Even though it looks easy, it's not that easy, and if it is easy, make sure you get those cash marks on your exam. That's it from today's video on your listening fill in the blanks. If you have anything more, you can write us on comments. We do reply on that. Or if you want to learn any other section or want to get an idea about this, make sure you request that on the comment, and we'll be making videos on this. So make sure you subscribe the channel so that you get notified whenever a new video comes out. Thank you. Thanks a lot.